Hey y'all, oh my freaking gosh, welcome back to the pod. Today we are going to be talking, chit-chatting. I am so excited for today's episode. I just missed podcasting. Also, I'm just in a very talkative, chit-chatty mood today, and that is not always the case. So we're gonna take advantage of that freaking fact, and we are going to chit chat. You all are really loving this whole girl talk vibe, and I'm really loving this whole girl talk vibe. So I'm thinking we'll just keep doing them if y'all are really liking them. Anyway, as you guys know, I talk to you every single day on my Snapchat. So if you don't have me added, I don't know what you're doing, because I feel like most people that come to the pod are from Snap. So hi, bestie boo. But if you don't follow my Snapchat, I will feed you to the wolves. Anyway, okay, so let's get into it. Today I have a drink. The drink is gross. Don't mind me. And if you're watching the video version, I'm sorry. It is a watered down. Wait, let's see if you guys can guess what my drink is. Guess in the comments. Okay, anyway, it is a watered down apple crisp macchiato. Oh my gosh, the sun right now is insane, and it looks like I'm like glowing. Anyway, it's literally the sun. Like, this is like insane. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going with it. This is an apple crisp macchiato. I tried this for the first time this week, y'all, and holy shoot, this changed my life. I was such a pumpkin spice girl. Okay, I love pumpkin spice. I love fall. I'm so excited that fall is happening right now, y'all. I love fall. I literally came back home to New Jersey just for fall because I'm obsessed with the fall season, and LA does not have seasons. So I can't be in LA right now. Anyway, I'm back home, and one of my favorite things about fall, of course, is a classic pumpkin spice latte. So I go to get my pumpkin spice latte, and Starbucks was doing the whole buy one get one 50%. No, it wasn't buy one get one 50% off. It was just buy one get one, even better. So I go and I'm like, might as well try this apple crisp. I tried it last year, like the apple spice syrup thing. Did not like it. Okay, at Starbucks, I was like, ooh, it's giving candle. It's giving ooh. But I tried it this year, and my world has been rocked. For real. I'm obsessed with this apple crisp macchiato. Even, I feel like it's tied with the pumpkin spice for me, and which is insane for me to say, because I love pumpkin spice lattes. Anyway. Oh. It's just so good. Also, I felt like the past few days I've been fighting off a cold. Not that I got a cold, that I'm fighting it off. Like, before you get it. That's how I've been feeling the past few days. Oh my god, this lighting is insanity. I'm like trying to figure out where to hold the mic. Okay. So I, like, the other day I slept till like 3 p.m. It was bad, but at the same time I was like, if this is going to get me through a cold without getting a cold, I'm going to sleep, Sometimes your body needs to rest. That's what we all need to learn. When I was in college, I literally just like went, and I like never gave my body a rest, and then it would like shut down on me. Like, I would literally get sick because my body was like, stop doing things. So definitely give your body a rest if you need it. I think I fought off this cold before it fully took effect, which is really good. But yeah, that is my life updates for now. It's just like a fall thing, getting a cold. I feel like everyone gets the fall sickness. It's like a thing. Anyway, today I'm going to go through my Snapchat and answer we're just going to talk. We're just going to talk about some stuff that you guys sent me to go through. Just some classic topics. Some of these are like scenarios. I love when y'all send me scenarios on your life. So if you guys have any, dating, friends, mental health, literally any scenario that you want me to talk about, put it in my Snap and I will respond to it. Say this is for the pod, and just like give me your little scenario, because I love to read these, and I think they make it like really entertaining and like add a new level to the podcast when I can like read the scenarios y'all are going through. So let's get into it. I'm going to read the really long ones. Okay. Sorry about the sniffling. This says, new school / moving places and making new friends, how to be more confident and not shy. So I'm assuming that you just moved. Oh my gosh. That was the worst thing that could have happened. I've never gotten a FaceTime call while recording a podcast episode. That was insane. Anyway, that threw me off. Okay. New school / moving places. I'm assuming you move schools. And that can be so scary. I feel like moving schools when you're in like high school or middle school or whatever is so hard, because it's like a fresh start, and like I feel like all of your friends come from school. Like, that is so scary to have to start over, and it sucks, and I'm sorry, but you could look at this as a really cool new start. Like the way I would look at it in a positive way is being like, oh my gosh, this is like a fresh start. You can kind of like be whoever you want to be. Like if you want to be this confident girl with no insecurities who like walks in and like has this energy about her and this aura, and you just like own the place, like you can do that because this is a whole fresh start for you. And that's really exciting. And like you could also try new things because this is just a new start, like trying new things, meeting new people. Just look at it positively, even though it's like really hard to like start over in a new place. But I would just say that whenever there was like a new kid at our school, they were like cool. Okay. Like in high school, I remember whenever there was like a new kid, it was like a cool thing to be a new kid. And they would like I just remember just them being absorbed into whatever group they fit with. So just like, you know, talk to people, see who you vibe with, and then ask to meet their friends. And then that's how you kind of like get into groups in high school. It's kind of hard because people already have known each other for years and years and years, but it's never too late. I used to think it was too late because like I was someone who grew up kind of like on the outskirts of town. So everyone in my high school kind of like knew each other and they were all friends. And since they were like 5 years old, and I just like started meeting people from my high school like in high school, so it was really intimidating for me, but I would just say like it's never too late to make friends, and because literally you'll keep making friends your whole life. So it might seem like everyone's intimidating and has their group, but you will find your people if you just like go out of your comfort zone, try to talk to people, join clubs, like, and just see where you vibe, wherever you feel the best, and then just like stay with those people. Okay. I believe in you. You got this. All right, let's see. I really need help because I'm ditching my toxic best friend this year. And I was really confident about it, but now I'm super scared because I don't know how I'm going to do it. Help. Okay. I feel like cutting people off when you're like younger, it feels like such a big deal because like you only have a certain select amount of friends. And like honestly in real life, like even now for me, that's true. Like that would be really hard to cut someone off because I only talk to like a certain amount of people at a time. Like I'm not someone who has like a ton of different friends. Like I kind of keep my circle very small. So like stopping talking to like your best friend. Oh my God, the lighting is insane. To stop talking to your best friend is like a lot. That is a lot to go through. Holy crap, this lighting is crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep talking and hopefully this is not distracting. It's a lot to ditch a toxic best friend, but good for you for like knowing that this person is toxic for you and not good for you. I'm proud of you for that because a lot of people just stay in those relationships and they can't cut people off. So I'm really proud of you, step one, for even knowing that this person is toxic. Number two, cutting them off. All right, listen to me. It does not have to be like this big, like, I'm cutting you off. Like, it does not have to be like this big dramatic moment where you confront them and you talk and, you know, you say all these things. Like, you can just stop. You can simply just stop. Like, you can stop asking them to hang out. And after a while, you just like kind of go your separate ways. It doesn't have to be dramatic. You don't even have to say anything if you don't want to. But if they come to you and they're like, hey, why don't we hang out anymore? And blah, blah, blah. They want an explanation. Then you can kind of be like, I did not like the way I felt when you treated me like X, Y, and Z. And you just explain it to them. And then if they want to change and you want to give them a second chance, go for it. But if you don't, like, just go your own way and it's okay. Like, if they make you feel more insecure about yourself, if a friend who is supposed to be there for you and support you makes you feel worse about yourself, you do not need to surround yourself with their energy. You can literally just go your own way. And if they ask what went wrong, say it. Like, tell them. Like, they do not have to convince you to let them back into your life, okay? You can make your own decision, but just go your own way because you deserve people who are going to not make you feel insecure and crappy all the time, okay? And I know that seems like common sense, but I feel like so many people stay in friendships where they don't feel great all the time. And like, the thing about toxic relationships, toxic friendships, is that it doesn't seem that bad in the moment because you're also having good times with this person. Like, a toxic person can also be someone that you have a lot of fun with. So it's really hard to be like, okay, I'm leaving this person, because you also like have times where you're like dying laughing together, like doing fun stuff together, like you love to hang out with them. But at the end of the day, if it's a pattern of behavior where you are feeling less than constantly, like over and over again, you do need to cut it off because it's just not beneficial for you in the long run. I don't care how fun they are. And like, it's kind of like, A fair weather friend. I literally Googled this the other day from Olivia Rodrigo's song. But a fair weather friend is someone who's only there for you when it's like convenient, good, everything's going good. Like, you don't need that. You need someone who's there for you no matter what. And so just because you have good times with a toxic friend does not mean you should keep them in your life. Just saying. Okay, let's talk something else. Let me look at the comments. Ooh, how to switch your mindset to know you're enough. Oh, I love this question. First of all, I just want to tell you, if no one's told you yet, that you are enough the way that you are. You do not have to look at yourself like a work in progress. You do not have to like fix all these things about yourself or like fix anything physical or like anything like that. At the end of the day, yeah, it's a mindset thing. And what helped me the most is doing things that feel silly in the moment, but over time, they really, really help your confidence. So for example, affirmations, they feel so freaking weird when you're doing them, right? Like you're looking in the mirror and you're like, this is dumb. But if you do them for long enough, it's your brain. Like it is listening to you at all times. When I tell you that your brain is listening to everything you say about yourself, and it's kind of self-fulfilling. Like if you say, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated, I can't get this, I'm so stupid, you will keep getting more and more frustrated and not understand what's going on and like feel dumb. But if you're like, okay, I'm working towards this, I will understand it, that is a much more like, this is just one example, but that's a much more positive mindset where you're going to get to there because you have hope in yourself and faith in yourself and you believe in yourself. So to switch your mindset to know that you're enough, you just need to realize that you are not like a work in progress. You also don't need to fit anyone's definition of perfect. You are perfect the way you are, and you get to define what is perfect. Like, if you keep going by what other people tell you to be and tell you to look like and tell you to act like, you are never going to be satisfied with yourself because you're constantly living by other people's standards. You need to look at yourself and be like, okay, I am perfect the way I am because I am this. I am confident. I am funny. I'm strong. I'm smart. Like, think of the traits that make you perfect and don't tell yourself that you need to be anything else because you don't. You are good the way you are. You are perfect the way you are. And you don't need to kind of change and mold yourself to fit what other people think is cool or what other people think is good or what other people think is cute or perfect. Like, other people may find me super freaking loud, right? But I love that about my personality. So if you look at everything about you that people have like insulted or told you that you need to fix as something that you love about yourself, that's how you switch your mindset, because you should never live by other people's standards. You are perfect like the way you are with your own definition of it. Okay, that was a crazy one. I loved that question. Oh my gosh, my hands are so sore. I need a break from holding the mic. Oh, my back hurts. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Guys, I feel like I just talked like a marathon right now. Okay. This water's really hitting right now. My Stanley is like my emotional support cup. I love this thing. I can't do anything without it. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled programming. Okay, I love this question. Someone said how to deal with getting dropped. Okay, bye. Like, okay, literally, like, getting dropped is another form of, like, just, like, getting rejected and, like, someone not wanting to talk to you. And this could be romantically or in a friend way. But, like, honestly, like, this is my mindset. If someone drops me, it's their loss. Like, okay, sorry, bye. Like, I'm sorry that you can't see my worth, and I'm sorry. I'm, like, really sorry for you, because at my core, I know that I'm a very caring, like, charismatic, like, I care about the people around me very deeply. I'm a fun person to be around. And like, that's it. Like, I feel bad for people who don't see that in me and who want to leave my life, or, like, who aren't willing to put in the effort to be in my life, because honestly, that's on them. Like, if someone can't see what you're worth, and someone can't, like, understand that, and they want to not talk to you anymore, like, okay, like, what does that have to do with you? That is a them problem. And then soon they're gonna realize, like, oh my gosh, I messed up, because this person, like, they will know. Like, people just know after a while, like, oh, you had pure intentions, like, oh, you cared a lot about people, like, and then when they realize it, it's too late. But, like, if someone wants to drop you, let them. Literally let them. Don't convince them to stay. Don't try to talk them out of it. Let them drop you, because you don't need someone who doesn't understand what your worth is and doesn't understand, like, what you bring to the table as a friend or anything else. Okay, that is just how I feel. Like, I feel like if once you switch your mindset to like, oh my gosh, they're missing out, rather than like, what did I do wrong? Like, you just get so much more relieved, because it's not on you to make people like you. Like, that's not your problem. That is a them problem. So you don't need that energy. Okay, you don't need to feel like you're less than or not enough for someone. Ow, my freaking hand keeps cramping. Okay, let's look at what else there is. Oh my god. Guys, I have Olivia Rodrigo's like Making the Bed song stuck in my head. That is such a freaking good song. Oh my gosh, do you guys like Guts? Let me know in the comments if you guys are liking Guts. I am obsessed with the song Pretty Isn't Pretty right now. I literally love it. Making the Bed like makes me want to cry. It is such a good song. So yeah, I love that song. What else is going on? Let's see. Oh, I like this question. Okay, someone said there is a guy. Just kidding. I liked for a while, and he used to like me back, but I don't know if he still does. I kind of feel a spark, but it's mixed signals, and I don't know what to do. We aren't that close, and oh, my microphone is falling. We aren't that close and rarely talk. What should I do? Okay, listen here. This is the harsh truth that you need to hear. Someone's got to tell you this. Girl, mixed signals means he's not interested enough. Okay, mixed signals is literally someone telling you they don't know how they feel about you to act consistently. If someone knows how they feel about you and knows that they like you, they're gonna act consistently and like constantly try to talk to you and like stay in your life and stay relevant because they like you. If someone's giving you mixed signals, yeah, they might like you, but they don't know how they feel, and they don't know if they want to commit to you, and they don't know if they really like feel strong enough about you. Like, that is what mixed signals tell me. So yeah, like sometimes you guys can have like a spark, but if that is not a consistent like feeling that they're giving you, if they're making you question how they feel, if they're making you wonder if you're enough, or like if you guys are hitting it off, if you have to wonder all that, it's not doing it. Okay, I kind of want to move the camera right now because like the sunlight is insane. Okay, there we go, that's better. But yeah, mixed signals literally means that someone is unsure about you, because if you are confused, they're confused. Trust me. Okay, just trust me on that one. So I would say that if this person is giving you mixed signals, just honestly don't put too much effort or thought into it, because they're probably not sure how they feel. And that's just the tough truth. Like, it sucks because when you're getting mixed signals, like some of the signals are like flirty and fun, but if they're like also at the same time like kind of ignoring you, or like stop talking to you randomly, or only talk to you when it's convenient, I don't like that energy at all. And like no one does. And imagine this, okay? This is something that will like switch your mindset. If they're acting like this now, imagine how much worse it would get when you're dating. Scary, I know. That's terrifying. So literally, no to mixed signals, 100%. Oh my gosh, my hand. Okay, let's keep reading. I'm like reading through these right now. Oh, me who's been making the bed. Okay, on the sheets over my head. Okay. I'm like reading through these. Ooh, someone said favorite Starbucks drink. Oh, I literally told you guys already. The apple crisp macchiato is my favorite thing in the whole world right now. I have such an obsession. Starbucks, please sponsor me. Advice for early teens. Early teens. Okay. I feel like that's such a broad question, but I feel like when you're like entering teenager life, like, it just like life feels so stressful when you're entering like teenager life. Like, I feel like you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to high school and I'm nervous and I'm scared, and like, how am I gonna make friends, and like, do I have enough friends, and like, do I look good enough, and blah blah blah. Like, it's just so much like questioning yourself at that age. And it's like, just know that whatever you do at this age, you're gonna laugh about later on. So honestly, do everything for the plot, enjoy yourself, like, don't take it too seriously, because it's not that deep. Nothing is ever that deep. Embarrass yourself, like, do things that are cringy, like do things that are out of your comfort zone, because like looking back, every story that I have from like being 13, like being 14. Like, it's just all fun and games. Like, you're just a kid. Like, enjoy life and don't stress too much and don't worry about what you look like, and don't, because no matter what, you're gonna look back and like cringe at yourself, honestly. So just have fun. Like, literally just have fun and enjoy life and vibe and tell people how you feel and have a good time and have no regrets, because nothing's that deep and no one really remembers things that you do like back then. So honestly, you could just like do whatever you want. I'm not gonna lie, as long as it's not illegal. But yeah, do have fun and do fun things and like just live life on the edge, like literally YOLO. Just be careful. Like, I'm not saying do things that are dangerous, but like do things that are out of your comfort zone and like have some fun. That's my best advice, because I feel like everything feels so deep in the moment, but like it's really not deep at all. Like at all. Like at all. So just have fun and vibe. Okay, that is everything that I think I'm going to talk about today. Thank you guys so much for listening to the pod. I love you guys. Y'all are my besties for real. Like, for real. I love talking to you. And I'm in like such a mood right now to like keep talking. Like, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Let me know if we want more like Q&A type vibe like this, like a girl talk vibe. Or if you want me to talk about a specific topic for like a whole 20 minutes, like I can do that too. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next epi. Also, follow the pod on Spotify if you don't already, and add me on Snap and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. I don't know where you're watching this, on Spotify or YouTube, but subscribe to the YouTube, follow Spotify, rate the pod, guys. Give the pod a little rating if you're feeling up to it. I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. I love you guys. Bye.